Hey everyone, it's Kate from Cheapskate Creates, and welcome to my weekly spread and meal plan for the week of August 5th. So first here, I'm going in with my Tombow Mono drawing pen in size 03 to ink in some of the sketches I had made. I usually go in with a pencil and just kind of draw the rough lines of where I want to place things. First, I'm just going to put in a calendar from Planning with Kay, and I'm going to be decorating this page with the koi fish kit that she just released. It is super cute. Over on the right is my basic weekly spread, and then on the left-hand side is where I like to separate out my overall tasks that I know I need to do for the week, events I know I have coming up, as well as my weekly habit tracker. I have tried doing the monthly and yearly kinds of habit trackers, but so often my habits change week to week. For instance, 2 weeks ago, one of my habits was to be up by 7 a.m. Now, my habit needs to be to wake up at 5:30 since I'm getting ready to head back to school. As a teacher, I usually am up by 5. I'm just trying to ease myself into that a little bit. I love how colorful this spread turned out using this kit, and the zebra Mildliner colors seem to match perfectly. Right after my weekly spread, I like to add in my meal plan and grocery list spread. That way I can flip back to my weekly spread to help me in planning my meals. I'm trying something a little different this week where instead of having columns for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm going to be doing rows for my breakfast, lunches, and dinners. We'll see how it works out. Over here on the right is where I'm setting up my grocery list to go along with my meals. I divided it into 5 sections, with the largest being for produce. I follow the ketogenic diet, and so there are a lot of vegetables involved in that diet. now comes the fun part, which is actually getting out my iPad and planning these meals. I am going to use everyone's favorite app, Pinterest, to do this. I have a specific keto board on my account. A lot of times if you go on Pinterest, you have to be careful because things will say they are keto and they are not. These are all recipes that I have either used in the past or I've already looked at and can tell they are really keto. I go in and do my dinners first. That way I can use the leftovers for certain lunches. And now there's certain meals that I know I'm not going to have leftovers for. And then I can just plan out my lunches accordingly. For breakfast, I usually always have bulletproof coffee. That's what the BPC is. Bulletproof coffee, people make it different ways. I like to make mine with a little stevia, some heavy whipping cream, and coconut oil. But there's people out there that make it other ways, including adding butter to theirs, and I just can't bring myself to do that yet. Maybe one day. Then here I'm just going to go in and start filling out my grocery list with the items that I know I am going to need for the rest of these recipes. Overall, I was super pleased with how these spreads came out, and I think they are so cute with these little koi fish and lily pads. Thanks again for watching, and I will check you next time.